Taiwan, a nation constantly under threat from one of the world's largest militaries, China, is trying to become self-reliant in defense. But just recently, a shocking problem has surfaced. Dozens of Taiwan's own armored vehicles have been found to have structural cracks, raising major concerns about their battlefield reliability. In a tense geopolitical climate like East Asia, this isn't just a technical problem, it could impact national security. The issue was discovered in the CM-34 Clouded Leopard infantry fighting vehicles, which are locally developed by Taiwan for the Army. These vehicles are a crucial part of Taiwan's ground forces, designed to transport soldiers into battle while providing protection against gunfire and explosions. However, during a routine inspection, the military found visible cracks in the welding and structural joints of dozens of units. That's not just wear and tear. These vehicles are relatively new. It points to a manufacturing defect or even a deeper problem in the production process. Let's understand how serious this is. An infantry fighting vehicle must survive bullets, explosions, rough terrain, and collisions in combat. Structural cracks can make it unstable, compromise its armor protection, and even put soldiers' lives at risk. Now imagine this. You're a soldier riding into battle in one of these vehicles thinking you're protected, but the moment it hits a bump or faces an attack, the structure could fail. That's not just a malfunction, it's a matter of life and death. Experts believe the cracks are due to two main reasons. First, poor welding techniques. If the welding is rushed or not tested under battlefield-like conditions, tiny faults can turn into dangerous fractures. Second, material stress or design flaws. The vehicles might not have been stress-tested enough, especially for Taiwan's unique terrain, which includes mountains, jungles, and coastal plains. What's even more worrying is that this is not the first time Taiwan's defense industry has faced such challenges. A few years back, issues were reported with other locally made equipment as well. Taiwan is in a race. It's trying to build everything locally, from fighter jets and missiles to drones and tanks, all while under the looming threat of a Chinese invasion. The idea is simple. If war breaks out, Taiwan shouldn't be dependent on foreign imports that could be blocked or delayed, but, that urgency comes with a risk, rushed production, low testing cycles, and pressure on defense contractors to deliver quickly. And that's possibly what led to these cracks. It shows a gap between the ambition of self-reliance and the realities of production standards under pressure. This incident has major consequences. First, public confidence in Taiwan's defense programs could drop. If citizens or soldiers believe that their equipment is unreliable, morale suffers. Second, it gives China an indirect advantage. Even without firing a single shot, weaknesses in Taiwan's military systems can be exposed. And finally, other countries looking to collaborate with Taiwan on defense technology might think twice. If Taiwan wants to eventually export defense systems, these kinds of problems must be addressed now. According to reports, the Ministry of National Defense has already taken action. A technical investigation has begun. The affected vehicles will likely undergo repairs or reinforcement, and production lines will be reviewed for quality control. Some experts are calling for independent third-party testing of military hardware to avoid similar issues in the future. There's even talk of slowing down production to prioritize quality. A difficult but necessary step. This isn't just about a few cracks in metal, it's about cracks in trust, in defense capability, in local manufacturing, and in the confidence of a military preparing for a possible war. Taiwan's dream of building a strong, self-reliant defense system is still valid, but this incident is a warning signal that speed without quality is a mistake that small nations under threat simply cannot afford. Let's hope Taiwan uses this setback as a lesson to strengthen its production, inspection, and testing before these cracks turn into major vulnerabilities.